draw this guy. Oh yeah, he'd be tough. Nah, but I gotta do at least do. Yep. Let me. Am live. Oh, this cord's just gross. Where's my hand lotion? Hello, Connor. Thank you for watching my TikToks, I see. I'm shadow banned on there, unfortunately, but at least it's up. Kind of frustrating, to be honest. Kind of frustrating. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for, but I guess we can set the timer. Fortunately. Yeah, you can watch it and just delete it. I rarely post on there. You could just watch the whole all of them and just delete the app and then come back later, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no reason for everyone to have so many social media apps, to be honest. I only have it for content purposes. Anyway. Where was I? I need a pencil. My desk is a mess. But that's alright. I just need a pencil. That works. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Literally, some people just need to slow down. But what I draw today will be multiple things. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to all of them, but let me put my deodorant on. Hold on. Alright, I should erase this. Oh, there it is. This eraser is wonderful. Anyway. Hello. Vandana. Vandana. Interesting name nonetheless. I like that. Vandana. Either way, it sounds good. Alright, I'm gonna draw a character that is not in the series and has nothing to do with anything. But so I'm gonna be working with a game dev trying to draw him pictures for it for a while. But I will be still working on my stuff, of course. But it's just a small bump in the road. Because if I want to have a game one day, he'd be the best ticket, you know what I mean? But, yeah. And he's been waiting a while, but life's been in my way, so... I gotta make him not regret his decision. You know what I mean? I got a chip on my shoulder now. I'm gonna make the best art I can ever. So, expect some crazy stuff. But I still want to draw this guy, or these two guys. I think his name's Chazer. I'm gonna name his Chazer, just for fun. Chazer and Hypnostic. This guy. Yeah, I'm drawing something for him right now, actually. But the first thing he has me draw is like the hardest thing to do. Oh yeah, wait, I should ask him a question. Alright. I actually like this thing. I like the noise it makes, so I purposely hard type it too. You know what I'm saying? It makes a nice sound. But I gotta make sure this dude's huge as well, but also... Oh, you can't... How zoomed out are we? Oh yeah, what did you think of the remaster? Or not the remaster, the chapter 0. Please answer your question. Sorry, what was you saying? How do I take oil paint off my hand? You can use a certain type of lotion. You can use, actually, toothpaste has been a good solution for me. Um, Toothpaste has always gotten a lot of stuff off my hands. The sunlight, just washing it over and over again. Is it like oil pastel? Like that gunk oil pastel? I'm great at oil pastel, but I just don't like using it. It's too messy. And it stains the carpet like crazy. Flames ASMR. Yeah, I enjoy doing that actually. I always thought I was gonna do that one day, but I didn't know it'd be now. It's for painting houses. Oil paint. Why didn't you look it up? The answers. But yeah, I'd say for painting houses, it'll come off. Don't worry about it, because our skin constantly sheds. But usually I just try anything that's a cleaning agent, really. It'll eventually come off. Or use a sand, start sanding your hand. Yeah, it is kind of wild you didn't look up the info, but it's not too serious. Don't think it's like an end all be all like you're screwed for life. No, it'll come out. If it wouldn't come out, then no one would ever use it, you know what I'm saying? Because that would be a crazy fear people would have. He says he wants him to be a huge buff guy, so good thing I've been drawing Rave, because it's kind of been preparing me to draw buff people. How did you get in here? When did Pudding get in here? What the heck? Hi, baby. I'm gonna open the door for her a little bit. Typing with flesh paint on his hand. Yeah, he's typing with crazy fresh paint. He probably can't even type anymore. He's like, as he, hey, you're not eating this. That's hilarious. He said maybe my favorite YouTuber might help lend a hand. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. As long as it's not caked up in like cement glue type of stuff, you'll be alright. Alright. I think I made his he looks too short, doesn't he? Well, I'll just make the rest of his body small. I'm gonna draw him like aura farming, I guess. He says he wants him to have a giant sword. You don't have toothpaste? Is that what you're saying? Well, I feel bad for your teeth if you don't have toothpaste. I say toothpaste. Yes, that's making your problem my problem. He's making his problem my problem. I don't know what to do. Right. It's like someone running to me with a hot potato bomb in their hand. They're like, help! What? Oh, I forgot my drawing. I need that drawing. I need the drawing. Flat on the highway. Walk me through changing this fair. Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine. Said I'm getting a divorce. Save me. So I'm getting my divorce. My wife said she's taking everything. Well, I do know the solution for that, but believe it or not. I do have a solution for that, actually. I know it sounds crazy, but how do I keep my kids? They're taking the kids and the house. Yeah, everyone would be. Yeah, if I like had a wife that like divorced me and took everything, I'm taking her life. I'm sorry. Like you can't ruin my life and think you can walk off scot-free. You're gone. I'm sorry. Like if you, especially if you have feelings for someone and then like they up and leave and then they take everything. Yeah, right. You're cooked. You're gone. Say goodbye. You're cooked. You're fried. Say goodbye. I don't even. Alright, I'm gonna work on what kind of you're gone though. Honestly, that's enough to break a man. Okay, so I drew this guy too. This is the guy I'm trying to draw, by the way. This is my sketch. This man, pretty much. That's actually a fire sketch. He has such a poker face, so I can't tell if I'm impressing him half the time. I'm like, you like it, huh? Huh? He's like, yeah. He's just like, you don't see the expression on his face. You know? Oh yeah, Connor, what was your favorite panel? I know what panel you're gonna say, though. Masculine. Hold on. I wish you guys can see what I'm looking at. But I'm looking at his Google Doc. Let me just write down everything he wanted me to do. I'm surprised people like that one. Was that your comment or someone else's comment? Someone commented that on the TikTok. They said they like this slide panel. Now is the panel. No, not his Google Doc. That was just the easiest way to say it. I don't even know what to call it, but it's not a Google Doc. So this is what. All right, hold on. Let me show you what I'm looking at. He has like this whiteboard type of thing for like all the information on the type of character I'm supposed to create, and he's very nitpicky on it. But I can see because this is probably his favorite or best main character, pretty much. I heard Google Doc. Yeah, right. Hairstyle options. Wars and battles. Okay. Experienced. So, scars. I just gotta write this down. Sadness. We're just gonna put sadness. Drowsy eyes. It's gonna equal drowsy eyes. Kind soul. Muscular. Long hair is what I want to do. Fabric. Asymmetric appearance. Okay. Which means right shoulder / displaced cuts. Ragged cape. Leather boots. Colors. Deep blue, black, brownish red. Giant sword. Shield. Alright, so I see what's going on here. I see exactly what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Maybe I should do it digitally. Okay. Maybe I should do this and just restart this initial. I got an idea. I might have to do something completely different. Honestly. What about a helmet? Yes. Hello, Luna. What you doing? The sword looks badass. Thank you, thank you. This is gonna be annoying to erase, but this is just more so a concept than anything. I want to draw his muscles though, so I don't know. Thinking this sword's fire. It's not too complicated, you know. I'm a fan of the sword. It's just something I'm feeling. It's very Soul Calibur, you know. Thank you, but this is even better. Teach you. Okay, you want to teach you right now? I could teach you right now if you watch and carefully. Do you understand? Because I'm gonna draw another body type. So if you watch carefully, I can try. Just do. It's like a follow along. You understand? All right, let me get a paper because I want to draw another body type. Let me get another empty paper. I want to color in him, but maybe I'll get to that. Is this an empty paper? Yes. Okay. I need more of a... So we're going to draw a circle. It can be a loose circle. Just don't draw it too hard. Lightly sketch it. Here's the plus, where he's looking straight forward. Neck. We got a circle and a neck. Then we're gonna draw the body. I'm gonna do it with this. I'm gonna start with the square first. Just the square. Just to make it easier. Square body. Then I'm going to do a line right here. Then we're going to do like the hip pelvis area. So far, if you think about it, circle, square, circle. Hello, Mr. Do-Good Love. Hello, Maddie Stick. How many years have I been drawing? 6? 6 or 6 to 8. Let's just say 6 to 8. If anyone hasn't read my thing, you can read it on Webtoon. I should put on my top thing. Chapter 0. Chapter 0. Chapter 0. Hello, mister. It's better on if you watch it on TikTok, to be honest. You can see all the fidelity. But you can't see it as great as the art itself, so I'm gonna have to print out 4K or post it on my website somehow, or have it on another one. But yeah, the intro's fire. I think it's pretty cool. But if you watch it on TikTok, you get to do it with the song. And like, hello Sawyer, how are you? All right, then we're gonna draw this right here, these joints for the waist, pretty much. And then should I draw the arms first, or the legs first? Let's do the arm first. Draw it out like this. And by the end of the rib cage is where the joint is going to end. I think I should make the neck longer, to be honest. Depends on the person, really. But that's why you light sketch. See the arm right here? Elbow joint. Doink. Don't worry about being perfect. Worry about it being complete for now. First person to watch. Oh, you're on a train. Haven't been on a train in my entire life. Then, I forgot you're like Soldier Boy first to do this. Okay, then we have the arm circle. I have many tutorials on my channel, by the way. Then we're gonna draw another thing, which is almost the same distance. It's basically the same distance as this arm to the forearm. And let's just draw a mini joint because we're gonna put the hand there. Ding. So it's like circle, square, circle. This is circle, circle, circle. Well, line, circle, line, circle. But the distance is the same. The arm distance. I've never been on a train. Take me out to dinner. So this length of this arm is the same as the length of this. Then for the hand, I'm going to draw a diamond. Because sometimes it's diamond. Or you can draw a square. Like a trapezoid square. Depends which way the hand's facing. But the leg is going to be slightly longer. But you're going to do the same exact thing with the leg. Same distance. Same exact thing you did with the arm, but do it with the leg. But the leg is slightly longer. Well, definitely not slightly, but more longer, I should say. I'll draw 2 lines, and these lines is going to help where the feet are pointing. So you don't have to draw a crazy shape for the feet just yet. The lines will determine where they're pointing, and since it's pointing this way, we're going to have to do the lines. So this is pretty much the perfect setup for something that I would draw on a regular. He's trying to... That's crazy, Sawyer. You're freaked out. But I like your smoothness. I'll give you 10 smooth points. But I'm not freaked out. So I must decline. You seem like you would be on that. You're the one who gets it ran on, Sawyer. Long hair boy. Canooty patooty. But this is the character who I'm drawing. This is my sketch from before. I freaking love this design, honestly, but I'm just gonna make his build more thinner. Now, what I'm gonna do now, since we made it to this part, actually, let me just have Raven him out, because I feel like them being out here is gonna help me. Dink. Let's put Shaw T right there. Dink. I'm watching your IG stories. I only go on IG to post, and I've been on Instagram for like the past week trying to find a good way to post my stuff. So you're saying you're an IG baddie? Alright, for the neck, we're just gonna draw like 2 lines here. I know it looks goofy. Or you can draw a curve like this. But I'll draw 2 lines. Depends how skinny the person you have, of course. But we're going for an average build. Then I'll draw curvature right down to the shoulders. And depending on how good you draw the shoulders, it'll help with this. IG soldier. Yeah, right. What's the highest? I had, once upon a time, I had like randomly 200 people are in here. It was 200 or 300, so I'm just gonna meet in the middle and say 250. My usual live times is late night, but I just got home. I'll never reach that viewership for a while. That's not the point. Alright, so make sure there's a plus also. You know how you have the head of the plus head? A plus body is fire too. Or the plus body is going to help you with the pecs, the chest muscles, and the direction it's going. I'm going to show you to my lawyer. So I like to look at the arms as a chain, but how am I going to show you the arms easily? Well, circle, long oval. You got the circle already here. Do like a diamond right here. See this diamond? And this can be an oval. Oval, diamond. But the diamond's point can start in the middle of the elbow if you wanted to, or you don't have to have the point, but how are you drawing? Oh, who? This is my character. So I'm not sure if you noticed, but I'm gonna be working with an indie game dev, trying to make him make a game because he's a programmer. So expect the Numen's Law video game to come out sooner than later. This isn't for my game. We're doing it for his game for now. I'm gonna try and see if I can get like a video call with him that I can record and see if he wants to do that, if he's up for it. But you know why I don't like the boxes? I like to do this with the body instead. Make a rib cage. Because when you make a rib cage, it's easier to when you're drawing the body, it's easy. Because when you make a rib cage, you see this curve right here. This is how a rib cage looks, or a generic shape. And then you can put a circle here. And then the pelvis can look more like a pelvis. So when you draw the body, hold on, BRB, I gotta go get my stuff. Jalen, can you bring me mine? Never mind, I don't have to go anywhere. You are blue. You're literally blue on my other account. What do you mean they don't 10? He's older than me. Anyway. So for the arms, the legs, you can do the exact same thing. You can either draw a square, which I don't recommend. I recommend more organic shape like an oval. And then another diamond. Another diamond. So when it comes time to draw the body, you can just wrap around the shape, you know? But when you draw the diamond of the leg, the muscle's mainly on this side, so it's wider. God damn it, I was muted. How did I find this art style? Okay, I guess I'll repeat myself. Like I said before, I start with a simple art style. I chose Adventure Time. And then I started adding bits and pieces of my favorite things I've watched. Adventure Time, uh, Avatar, Samurai Jack, then even anime aspects I took into there. That's how my style came to be. And I realized that I'm a one-man band, so it's better to choose a simpler art style that I can build from. For the foot, I'm going to draw this shape. Like right here. But the line helps me angle it. So I already have the line here, watch. Draw this. Now I got a foot shape. I'm just going to draw around it, curve it right there. Well, he's going to be wearing boots, to be honest. Where's my paper I had with the list? I guess it doesn't. It's discovering something that doesn't exist. Classic. You're a lot prettier when you don't talk. That's hilarious. So if I never talked again, you'd be so heartbroken out of your mind. I'm not gonna lie to you. He'd be the one. He'd be so heartbroken. Gut-wrenched. But yeah, find an easy art style. Put your own spin on it. I chose an easy cartoon to model my style after, and then I got bored of it and I wanted to do something more cooler and better and be taken a little bit more seriously. So that's when I fell to the hands of my own style. I just do whatever I like, and that's what my style is, whatever I like. There just wouldn't be a lot of joy in this world. My evil laugh, I'm told. I'm told my laugh sounds like I'm plotting some devious scheme. This thing's like almost gone. I'm about to use a new one. How do I open this thing? Alright, this is rage baiting me because I can't open this. I can't. Can I give you an Mugen from Samurai Champloo. Best character. Don't care what anyone says. My arms are too short. Yeah, they are too short. I ended up making the legs longer than they should have been, but this is not opening. Woke liberal sissies. What are you talking? Dang, it's like gum right now. My legs are too short. If anyone hasn't checked out, check it out, babes. Check it out, babes. Repeat slowly. My English is not very well. Mugen from Samurai Champloo. Let me show you a picture of him. Alright. Mugen. See this goat right here? I cosplayed as him. Yeah. It's my favorite. Yeah, I did make the arms a little too long. I mean, short. I noticed it as I was drawing the forearms. I was like, wait a minute. But not to worry. We'll make that longer. The one episode he learns to read. It's my favorite anime. You can watch it on English if you want. For anyone who doesn't, that's one of the ones you can watch on English. Like, it's very good. The pacing might throw people off, but it's better pacing than One Piece and Naruto, that's for sure. But because sometimes, like, it's all about vibes. All right, let's redraw the guy I had before, but better. I'm actually gonna draw a pose with him. We got T-Rex arms. I'm gonna draw an actual pose though, potentially. I don't know which way he's gonna be facing, to be honest, but I'm gonna turn his whole entire body, and the best way to do that's so you're gonna have his sword like this. I don't know how he's gonna have his sword, to be honest, but let's just put his arm somewhere for now and worry about it later. No, that looks stupid. No, he's gonna have it like this. Like this. I don't know how he's gonna have the sword, to be honest. Maybe he's gonna have it like, because I want him to see it. But cylinders do help with the when I'm doing weird angles. But I don't know which way I want him holding the sword, to be completely honest. I don't know which way I'm gonna have his arm, to be honest. But let's begin. I'm gonna turn my AC on. It's hot. Ugh. Holy yap, holy yap. Which way am I? He's gonna be holding a great sword. Let me see. Oh, okay, I see what I'm about to do. I have a general idea. The gist. The gist. The gist, the gist, the gist. Where's my eraser? Let's change this posture. Nah, I think I want this arm above it. He won't see the sword then. Alright, whatever. Mr. Numen's Law. Did you read the remaster? Or the, whatever? I don't know what it was. Dun, dun, dun. this at all. Was gonna hunch him over. I had the idea and I lost it. That's okay. His hand's gonna be tilted back if he's holding it like this. But okay. I'm on a train. Okay. I'm going above my pay grade with this one. Because the arm is not looking as sweet as I want. How real am I gonna make this? God damn it. I'm stumped. I'm hitting a wall, fellas. I'm hitting a wall! I had it all good. Until I didn't. Until I didn't. Is he gonna have like a thing? Fall off is crazy. I don't fall off. I haven't even been on yet. What you saw wasn't fall. You just never. I was never on, you know? That was a burst of what it could look like. It doesn't matter. I don't think I'm gonna ever make like millions of dollars from a company investing in me because I say too much online. I say too much. If anything, they'd want me done. They'd want me off the internet. That's how I feel. I ain't working hard. I actually, for the remaster, I was working incredibly hard. For the remaster, definitely was working hard. I won't let you. I was literally losing sleep a week, so when I finally got done, I just instantly my body shut down, fell asleep. I'm like negative 72 hours on sleep right now. I need to catch up, but that's whatever. Who cares, I guess. I think he should have a shoulder pad, but I'm gonna put it on this side just cause. Yes, I know, and it's still physical copy ain't gonna come out for a moment, cause, you know, I gotta make it look good, but, you know, you can't control what you want. And let's be honest, a lot of things that I say when I say, oh, I'm gonna do this and this and that, it's not even physically possible. I just give myself an impossible goal, knowing I can't reach that goal. It's just something I do. This arm's looking disgusting, I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to do some research and come back to this. Because this arm is looking quite not it right now. Thank you. I hate adulting. It's like everyone expects something out of me. And the more relationships you have, the less, like, the more hard work I'm trying to do, the less time I have in order to keep these relations. That's literally been my biggest struggle, like, trying to keep my, relations in order, handling people's nonsense while handling my own. It's just so ridiculous. Hold on, I gotta respond to this text. But what are we gonna do? There's nothing we can do. We can either cry or move on. Let's be honest, we all know life sucks. And anyone who says any otherwise is lying to you. Like I said before, like, if I ever had a kid and he came out, he'd be pissed. If I knew what I know and I put him in the same situation, he'd be like, why did you do this to me? Why did you force me to do this? I'm like, I don't know, man, I was bored. Huh? The streaming phone? No, I have another phone right here. This is the one I'm using to text and read the chat messages. So, you know. What do you want from me? Kevin. Diamond really done. I say really. Yep. Kevin Cates. I respect him a lot. I like Kevin Gates. You seen him on that one podcast episode? He said that his feet went up in the air. So he's not here. He said that. So yep, he did. Alright, I need to draw like a belt or something. I don't want to disappoint my colleague, so I'm going to try my best. I'm going to give him everything we've got. But I don't want to set him up for failure. So. About being so freaked out. Yeah, you're freaked out of your marbles, man. He be saying some wild stuff. Freaked out, man. Sawyer really out here freaked out of his mind. Gonna really die. Asymmetrical. So I'm gonna have like a knee pad thing right here if you want asymmetrical. But I'm gonna put it on the other side. Guys, I'm not drawing good right now. I am not drawing good right now. Do you hear me? I am not drawing good right now. And it's rubbing me the wrong way. Since he's a little asymmetrical. It depends how far we're gonna get with our asymmetricalness. But just trying to make it make sense, man. Yeah, I'm trying to go off of the art style he wants, and I don't know what he wants. Oh my gosh, man. It keeps bothering me. Take everything out the bin and put it in bags to keep the bin. Alright, there. Yeah, I need to work on my hip. That's the one thing like I'm not good at. Or one of the one things I'm not good at is the hip. That is like beyond me. Alright, I'm still looking at my own reference here, but I gotta draw this man. Him right here. I peeked and fell off. I love Veronica. Alright, I'm gonna give him like a base. Alright. Oh, I want him with a different shoulder pad. So, actually, what am I talking about? We're gonna put it on this side for now. I had him with like something, but it was supposed to be like wrapped around. Nope. No, I guess it's gonna be underneath because we're gonna see how he looks with a chest plate instead of drawing armor. Instead of drawing him shirtless again, we're just gonna see what the chest plate do. We're gonna keep the cape type of deal. I guess. I want the gem, but he didn't want the gem, I don't think. Yeah. Zoom in. What if I could zoom the camera in by doing that? That'd be fire. He said a tartared cape. I don't know how long he wants the cape, but, you know, or how tartared he wants it. I think I should just go off of my style instead of trying to invent a new one. Just play under my wheelhouse. We'll see how this looks. Don't really. That's funny. Sawyer. Sawyer can sense the vibes. He's a vibe sensor. How am I gonna do this armor? So the vibes are not. Alright, so the armor. Should be. I don't know where his head's gonna be now. See, this is the part where if I was doing digital, I could cut off the head and just bring it somewhere later, and I don't have to redraw it. But whatever, we're gonna see. And when I meant play off the style, I'm talking about the person I'm drawing for. This is the 10th live in a row that someone's that's drawing something. Well, you can see even more. I should probably draw this guy off the live stream and then draw my actual characters is what I should do. So who's biting my swag? You'd like that? This beef that's coming along is about to be funny. Now that's entertainment. That's what I want. No, that's funny. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, ladies. Oh, God. Connor, what do you think of this? Is this funny or what? You'd like that, wouldn't you? That's hilarious. Alright. I wanted to give him facial hair. I'm trying to challenge myself. Draw something outside my norm. But we'll see how it goes. But also keep the art style similar. But like... So he wants kinder eyes, but it's hard to do kinder eyes when it's very hard, don't you understand? I like the eyebrow thing I did, so I'm gonna do that again. But not really. I don't think he likes the eyebrows. Hey, let's not talk about ped conversation. Please and thank you. That's a crazy allegation. As funny as that was, crazy allegation. No more. I hate that allegation. Someone called me one for something I didn't even do. I remember Anti drew some and someone called me saying I did it. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Hitting on me, Misty, trying to be wingman. Yep, going for the kill. Sawyer can't tell the vibes, so he's playing cat and mouse. Alright, he said have a helmet, but I don't know if I want a helmet. What's the type of helmet? He wants this, man. Okay. What the hell? I see what he's going for. He wants me to do that? Alright, we'll see where we go. We'll see. Alright, squash the beef right now. I'm paying attention closely. Oi! I'm trying to draw here, and I'm being disturbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this armor was fire. He didn't like it. I drew this armor for him. It wasn't the vibe he wanted. It's not that he didn't like it, but he just doesn't like the vibe. This is fire, though. I mean, this was the altered version. That is fire. Anyway. Drop the beef is crazy. Keep it cool vibes. Keep the vibes cool. You know what I'm saying? Mountain. I like, yeah, it's fire though. Oh yeah, this, I did this too. This was pretty fire, no? It was kind of decent for armor. But like, you know. Are you the person I was asking? Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo is what I was requesting. Or talking about. It'd be fire if you had a dragon helmet. Is this helmet not fire? Oh my god, I'm about to give that to Oni. Well, Oni has that basically. Are you the one who's asked me to draw something earlier? No, you're someone else. Squash the beef, or someone's gonna be eating my beef. Oh, nothing. All right, what is this? Where is that? All right, I think. Oh, dang. I'm trying to get a cool helmet, but I can't do anything cool since I'm a man of the Commonwealth type of. All right, I need to look up. Medieval helmets. I need a simple basic one. You know what I'm saying? Something like this, I think. I think this would do well. But he looks more like a soldier of the syndicate. Or maybe like this one. Okay, so something like this. Okay. Nasal. Thinking the nasal. Something that covers him, but not too much. Okay. What's up, Size Prize? It's not from anything that's out or created yet. It's not. It's for our future one. No, what you guys are doing right now is playing cat and mouse, and when one of you gives ground, the other one takes it, and it's at bad timing. When you're ready to give ground, the other one takes it. So then it upsets you. So you both keep doubling back and forth because like one like submits, the other's reacts to the one you didn't submit, and then the other one. That's usually how arguments start. Every time, it's always like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Will this be peak? I'm thinking his helmet should have hair. Nah, I'm giving him. I don't even care what he says. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm the artist here. I'm the artist here. You understand? I am Zest Artists. It's like bad timing on when you guys want to give ground to the other. It's kind of hilarious, to be honest. But alright. Alright, so I gotta draw cuts all over his body too, kind of. Oh, I made a mistake. I drew with the same amount of hands I normally do. Thank you for the dollar-size prize. My stop's coming up. Bye, Sawyer. Started live streaming. Go buy yourself something nice. Is hilarious. Thanks. I will. I'm gonna buy my fiance ring pop. The other hand's completely butchered. I don't know how thick I want, or he wants him, so... And this leg looks a little short. But that's fine, you know, you can't have what you want all the time, you know? For now, I'll just have it like that. Chest plate. Okay, so I'm thinking... Thinking the strap is like on somewhere back here. For the said chest plate. You're welcome. Is it a custom drawing? So this is a drawing for like concept art for I'm doing for someone who wants to create a video game. I understand, Joshua. Don't mind him. Having to read this argument. Yes, it's very frustrating. It was funny at first, but... then it's just like, oh, God. Alright, kinda. Sometimes I lock in, sometimes I don't. But if you guys checked out Numen's Law yet... Actually, let me show you guys something. Even though I know you guys don't care, I do. And that's all that matters. I'll show you one panel from the thingy-ma-do. Thank you. You're gonna see beauty right now. Hold on. Recent. What time is it? Hold on. Stay still. Stay still. 1 second. It's from the chapter 0. Look how fire this is. Do you see the beauty? See, you can't see this when I'm doing it. You can't see the details on every character when I on the Webtoon. Not even on the TikTok either. But yes, this is a beautiful panel. Look at the dragon. Look how fire that looks. What? Got a lot of the characters in here. Some cameos and whatnot. But look, I need this printed out ASAP. But you guys aren't ready for that. But also, this is my second favorite one of the chapter, this one. I think the words are crooked on here, to be honest. But what are you gonna... Hey, there's only 2 people in here. What the hell? And I'm probably one of them. Anyway, doesn't matter, I guess. I'd play the game. Well, that's not for the game, the art I just showed you. Connor knows what's up. I need to get better at my art, though, if I really want to, like, take this if I want to do like a little more realism, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Connor, but this could be better. Let's be honest. Hey, let's be honest with ourselves. Looks pretty good though for what we have. I think it's supposed to be like boots or something. We'll just do these crisscrosses for now. No, that's stupid. And some Commonwealth boots, you know what I'm saying? It's just so much sketch going on that you can't even see the actual drawing. And that's despicable. But we will get better. Otherwise, I'm ending everyone. Am I getting paid? I don't really care about that part because he offered to afterwards to well, I'd be getting rewards based on the game. It'd be like royalties. But he offered to make one for me and I want to be able to hand draw mine, so mine's he said after we're done we can try yours. Make one for you. And that's literally my end game being fast forwarded. It's literally like what else could I want pretty much? I just gotta draw some actual boots. I gotta look up some medieval boots. Medieval boots. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Oh, well, so they do look stupid. Okay, the boots do look stupid. Okay. So I don't really have to do much for them then. I'm gonna draw his eyebrows lower. I think I did pretty good here. To be honest, this looks clean in terms of a sketch and what I want out of it, but maybe it could, obviously it could use some work. But you got some cuts on him. Maybe I'll add like some rips on his thing. Maybe I'll add it on the other side. I didn't finish the left hand. I forgot. God damn it. I didn't finish the right hand. But yep, sometimes you gotta do things for free if you want to put yourself out there or in a good position. And sometimes you just gotta take a chance, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta take a chance. Alright. What do you mean separate parts? Oh, if you're doing this digitally, so they draw them in different parts because like different parts you want customizable. So let's say let's say I wanted to draw like a different sword, I'd have to have a different layer for that because let's say the person didn't want it, I don't have to redraw the whole thing all over again. But if it's something I know I want, I wouldn't bother drawing. But if you're drawing for someone else, yes. So when I do this digitally, hold on, I got a call. Hello. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, thank you. So, yeah. The vibes he wants is like a Guts from Berserk type of vibes. He wants like Jotun Fist of the North Star, if you know what that is. Old anime. Um Vinland Saga, one of my favorite animes. I don't know what type of cape he wants, but I'm thinking. I'm gonna draw a face now so you can see him up close. Because that's what everyone wants to see. That's what I want to see. And I've already done a bunch of times, but I'm gonna do it again. I gotta draw the drawing. I'm basically gonna have to draw this face again. That face is perfect, I think. Oop. Alright. Oop. Turn that down. It's just us in here, Connor. As it shows anyway. Honestly. The birdies are loud today. On a different paper, but I wasted too much paper. This isn't regular paper. This is cardstock, so I like to have the full concept easily seeable on one. Like, this is expensive paper compared to... It's not regular paper, so I don't want to waste it. But it's best... I don't want to turn it into a whole, you know... It's like I don't know how to draw anymore. Alright. Give him the kindest eyes. That isn't cross. What is underneath this paper? It's like bent and weird over here. What is wrong with this paper? Thank you, thank you. But yeah. This is not that great, but, you know, you can get here if you wanted to. It's really just a matter of how far you're willing to, like, allow yourself to make mistakes. Like, I wouldn't have gotten to this point if I didn't erase or draw this previous drawing, which is incomplete, but... I don't like the way I have his nose, I'm not going to lie. He looks like a creeper. But let's just draw his hair like this. That makes him, you know, give him some cuts on his face. How old is this guy? I don't know. Where do the ears start and begin? I don't know. This ain't a full-time... I have a regular job. This... Well, yeah. I think my own stuff's gonna do well in the future. Not banking on it, but I think it will. I gotta draw the kind eyes that he was requesting. It doesn't look the same as I had it before. What is wrong with this face? What is wrong with this face? What is wrong with this face, man? I did it so good the first time. Oh, it's because the neck won. Oh god, his face looks totally different. What did I do wrong? Something's up here. I don't know exactly. Oh yeah, I was supposed to draw the helmet. Can you hear the AC? Is it ridiculous sounding, or is that just me? Well, not many people can draw this good, but still. Like, if I been drawing for this long, I should know how to draw better, I feel like. You know? And I'm still getting better, of course, but... That's much better, okay. It was just too... Okay, I figured it out. Crap. The thing's out. And anyone can get to this level if they wanted to. Anybody. Unless your hands can't move physically. It's a different story, but... I need it to be... Well, people like to chalk up other people's hard work. They like to say other people's hard work is like talent or something. Then, because when they try it once and they don't like it, they quit right then and there, rather than exploring their options. People who have creative mind or creative desire will get better quicker because they have the desire and will for it, and people will call it talent and think they can't do it, when in fact they can do it if they really wanted to. Like, there's like a wall where everyone gets to at some point. It's like, I don't know if I can continue. And that's where most people quit. Alright, this face looks much better now. Before it looks stupid. I mean, it still looks weird compared to how I had it before, but... Then I'm going to draw the sword right here, just so you can see it better, because I do like the way this sword is. I'm a big fan of it. It looks very peak. And you know what? I don't care if he doesn't like it, because I like it. I think the human brain is very powerful, and it can dictate a lot of things we say or do in life. Especially when it comes to deciding factors where you're deciding things. As funny as that sounded. I'm gonna dumb down the sword, the look from before, because he wants it to be like a great sword, but also... So I'm gonna just draw the length of the sword. It's gonna be like, I don't know, maybe this long. And then we're just going to do the points where I want to spike out. It's going to spike out in 2 points. So one of them is going to be by the tip, like right here. And one of them is going to be like right here. And I'm a fan of that. Alright. That looks good. Either that or the handle can be that, like the edges over here. Because the edges over here is similar. Well, oh, I'm by myself in here, but that's fine, I guess. Crazy how our minds work. Oh, you're still in here. It says I'm the only one in here because I joined on my alt account just to see how the comments are. But it's funny how YouTube works. That's what I think. It's funny how YouTube works. Alright. But yeah, this is very nice looking. I'm giving this a great score. But I gotta make sure there's like kindness in the eyes. So I'm gonna draw the eyes up close after. Maybe we should try see how it looks with short hair up top. You know what I'm saying? Pink. Oh, whoops, you couldn't even see what I was drawing. My phone died. Tragic. Do I remember you? Yes. You was here earlier. Imagine forgetting. Well, I could forget, probably. Short hair looks cool, too. But let's see the beard. Might change that. Let's see. It looks pretty good without the beard, too. But I'm going to do like red ink so you can see, or so I can see where the cuts actually are. Let's see if I ruin the nose one. I'm going to try the nose a little bit lower. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, it's fire. Message retracted. How dare you? Don't feel embarrassed from your own comment. Say it with pride. Say it with confidence. Say it with no regrets. That's how you should live. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and draw his body out right here as well. I'm not that great with the 6-packs, but when I do, when I'm decent, I'm decent. You know what I'm saying? Oop. Oop is right. Say it with your chest, you know? Or say it with your breast, one or two. Dun, 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 dun. We must have conviction in times of uncertainty. Alright, hold on. Maybe a cut here. A little gash here. Do you know how to, girls? Draw girls? Yes. She was my practice when drawing ladies. But I should up on my practice for sure. Can't wait till he gives me a more feminine character because I'm going to go crazy with it. I don't get to draw them much. I usually mainly just draw dudes. So when I get a chance, it's going to be fire for sure. Alright, I think his armor is going to be right here. Girls! Girls! Alright. This is my first time kind of drawing like this. This dude's looking like some model, but whatever. I did what I could, man. Did what I could. So this is, what, 2 hours worth of work, I guess? Bam! Dang it. Yeah, I know, I know. It's just you and me now. What are we gonna do? Very awkward. Understandable. That's why a lot of people leave. But don't have that herd mindset. Think for yourself. You're not awkward, you're with me. So a lot of people are drawing, that's probably why. Most people would be drawing during this circumstance or something close to that. How's it going? Nice warrior, thanks. You got the vibes. What vibe is this warrior giving you right now? What can you say from this warrior? What vibes is this man giving you right now? Let me zoom out. Alright, hold on. Get these guys out of here. And speak your honest opinion. You as well, Maddie Stick. Yeah, I know. I think it's nice to fill up the paper as well with as many things as possible. I should draw the shield too, just to shove it in there. Makes the paper less wasted, you know what I'm saying? So the shield design I have for it is something like this. But yeah, I'm going to redraw that. He wants a large shield for him. Determined beginner, good guy. Well, if I showed you the guy, it's the same dude. I just switched the hairstyle. But yes, medieval, Mortal Kombat. I wouldn't say Mortal Kombat, but I'm gonna try and draw the shield in the background. Forgot to incorporate it, but the shield is large regardless. I did say I wanted a large shield, so it's gonna have to be longer. It's gonna have that wooden base to it. Where's my eraser? The good one. Maddie-listic. 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 Don't get it twisted, because it's Maddie-listic. Usually saying things in rhymes help me remember it. Maddie-listic. Maddie-listic. Come get your high school diploma. So, and my friend's girlfriend is named Maddie. So now it's going to stick in my head more every time he says her name. Maddie-listic. What do you like to draw? This is what I usually like to draw. This is my bread and butter. Right here. You can read the series online for free on the website. Numenslaw.com is where you can read it. I can just barely shove the shield in here, man. It's tragic what they doing to your boy. I want to make it look like wood, though. The center. Maybe add a logo of some sort. What logo did I have before? But yeah. I'm just going to draw this logo just to see what it looks like. It's like a trident almost. But like a bird at the same time. Oh yeah, I forgot to draw his eyes. I'm gonna draw one eyeball somewhere. I'm gonna draw his eyes right here in the background. Just like, you know. Just looking peaceful. But it has to have that gradients to it. No, that's the gradient the other way. Where it's like, almost like the... It's like glowing at the bottom in a way. But at the top it's more inwards. I can use a... I'll just smudge it like that. Get the effect I want. My finger. Do do do. Do do do. I'm gonna draw like a cut here. Just for funsies. Why not? Bread, indeed. Bread. So there's a bread warrior here. Well, fellas, we're gonna go for 3 minutes, and yeah. Yeah, I really want to have the helmet in here. I don't think he's gonna approve of that. That's like my one request, is to have the helmet in here. It's my humble request, is the helmet. I know I really like the helmet, and I want to keep it. It's the artist's decision to have the helmet in here. It'll grow on him. Imagine it had colors. Oh, it's going to have colors, because I'm going to do it digitally. If he likes it anyway. If he doesn't like it, I'm not going to continue the sketch. What if he had a mustache? No, that's gross. My humble request. Oh yeah, I should probably draw the red right here, the scratch cuts on him right here, just for funsies. Just to show he's gotten chipped or two. Alright, fellas, I'm going to end the stream in 30 seconds. So say your prayers. Whoo! What time is it? Oh, it's 3:37 a.m. for him. Bread. Indeed. Would it be awesome having it there because it gives character? Yes, it does. I like it. I like it a lot. The helmet's really cool. It makes the hair look cool. It gives the character more character. And you know, it's not doing too much, but it's a unique piece and what makes him stand out. You know what I mean? It's not too identifiable. Yes, it looks like a soldier helmet, but there's no top part. So it looks like it was crafted or recycled or taken apart and reused in a way. It does make him look like he's like the prince of sorts, but it just looks too peak to just ignore. It gotta be the one that bends the rules. All right, thank you guys.